Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Peter Barber. I am primarily a professional opera singer, music producer, and of course a bass vocalist. Today, oh man, people for so long have been wanting me to make an actual analysis video for Avikaplan and talk about his voice, because his voice is so wonderful and amazing in so many ways. He's a low bass singer but has incredible agility and control and musicianship, and I love his solo music, and I've been listening to it a long time since he broke from pentatonix, and it's phenomenal. So I'm doing this song. I got a lot of requests for Change on the Rise, but I'm doing this song because I don't know if I'm going to make an official cover of it, but I started learning guitar 6 weeks or 2 months ago, and this is one of the first songs that I'm learning how to play. So actually, check out a few seconds of that real quick. The first place I go, the last thing I need is 1,000-pound stone with troubles I'm feeling. When my eyes have closed, right when they open, my mind's on the go, and I'm laying here open. That I could find my way back to the light. It's for me to say, no, you won't decide. 'Cause I'm gonna leave you out in the cold. Hope you guys enjoy that. That's what 6 weeks of guitar looks like for me. I can definitely play it a lot better when I'm not singing. I'm trying to figure out how to do both at the same time now. Avi, thank you for the beautiful music, man. I hope to learn a lot of your songs and play them and sing them, because they really speak to my soul, brother. So thank you for that. So guys, I'm going to be talking a lot about Avi's singing in this video. I obviously know the songs. This is not going to be a first-time reaction, but if you want to hear my thoughts as a professional bass singer on a fellow professional bass singer, definitely stick around. If you haven't seen his video, I'll leave a link below so you guys can watch that. Come on back. Guys, my goal here and my goal with this channel overall really is to add value to your musical experience. I want you guys to learn things. I want you to hear things that you never heard before. I want you to gain appreciation for music you already love, so that you can appreciate it and experience it even deeper, because that's what it's all about. Music is so special that way. And if you like what I'm doing here, guys, please do consider joining my Patreon for as little as $1 a month. That is the best possible way to support me as a creator, as an educator, as an artist, as a performer, all those things. Without that, though, the support via likes, via comments for the algorithm, please do subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications. Guys, all of that is super helpful. The absolute pinnacle of help is the Patreon, but I really do appreciate everything. I read all the comments. I go through and I usually respond to a few, and I heart a lot of them, so get in that comment section. And guys, I hope you enjoy this analysis of Avikaplan's First Place I Go. Let's do this thing. I can't wait. So we're in G major here. G, F, D.
The first place I go, the last thing I needed. The 1,000-pound stone, troubles I'm feeling.
So so he's going down to G2s. Feeling, and you can just feel the bass. Even when he's not in really low bass range, you can feel how relaxed his whole vocal system is. And if you have a really relaxed vocal system going into that bass range, you get a lot of that subwoofer-like bass response where there's no pressure to create the sound. It's just just like bass frequency. So you get that in Avi's voice. I mean, he pretty much never has tension in his voice. It's one of the most relaxed natural voices out there.
The first place I go, the last thing I needed.
And Avi generally opts for intentionally a less efficient use of the air, meaning he's allowing a bit of breathiness to the sound. He's allowing a bit of, it's not really rasp. Sometimes he gets a bit of rasp in his voice when he does some like higher belting, like during the bridge and Change on the Rise, when he goes up to the high G, there's some rasp in there. But this is more just breathiness. This is a relaxed sound. So instead of the first place I go, the first place I go, you know, it's a more, he's allowing more air to escape through his vocal folds, creating a softer, breathier sound, as opposed to a forced, powerful sound.
The first place I go,
the first place I go,
the last thing I needed.
the last thing I needed. And he also has a beautiful, easy, free sine wave-like vibrato. The last thing I needed. It's just a very easy sound. Everything about his voice is just easy and relaxed.
So, the last thing I needed.
Almost comes completely off the voice. Needed. And then picks it back up on the G.
1,000-pound stone, troubles I'm feeling.
Yes.
When my eyes have closed, to right when they open.
See how easy that is. And he also has he has a faster vibrato than I do. He has a pretty naturally fast vibrato. Part of vibrato speed, a lot of it is natural. Part of it is trained. If you compress too much, you can slow down the rate of vibrato. You can actually cause muscular warp, essentially, within your vocal apparatus. It's not good, which can slow the vibrato down. He's got a very nice, healthy, fast vibrato, and that's mostly natural. Part of it comes from having not much tension in his voice at all, and the other part is a natural vibrato speed, which varies a lot.
Right when they open.
Right when they open.
My eyes have closed to right when they open.
It's like a shimmer.
My mind's on the go and I'm laying here hoping.
So he keeps all that. This first verse is all very much in that nice, relaxed, free, open style of singing. It's in his low middle. You know, it's not to his low range yet. It's in his low middle range, nothing high. And he keeps it all right there in the same place.
That I can find my way back to the light.
To the light, to the light, to the light, to the light. It's that he has, because his voice is so agile and he can riff and move it around so well, if you pay really close attention, you'll find tiny little additions to what might sound like a normal melody. To the light, to the light is the actual thing he sings.
That I can find my way back to the light. It's for me to say, no, you won't decide. 'Cause I'm gonna leave you out in the cold. I'm gonna pray that door stays closed. 'Cause I've spent enough time with you to know the last thing I need is the first place I go. It's the first place I go.
So what Avi's doing here, and what he does in a lot of his music is he'll sing mostly. It's always very natural. It's nothing forced. He allows this. He sends the air, starts at the diaphragm, sends the air, and just lets the vocal folds vibrate. Doesn't compress them, and then he allows vibrato to come in. Usually when he has a sustained pitch of some kind. So I'll just back up and I'll flag a couple of them here in the chorus.
Pray that door stays closed.
Pray that door stays closed. Right? So it's pray, vibrato, that, short, no vibrato, door, then stays, no vibrato, close, close, then brings it. So every time he's got like a long sustained pitch, he'll allow the vibrato to come in.
'Cause I've spent enough time with you to know.
Spend enough time with you to know, and doesn't vibrate until the very last part of no on that last word.
The last thing I needed.
So he kept last actually straight toned. Last thing I needed, and then spins on needed.
You to know. The last thing I needed. The first place I go. It's the first place I go.
And this could be first place I go, first place I go, but he goes first place I go, first place I go. Just a little added spice into that melody.
The first place I go when I'm trying to hide away, to be left alone, but you always find me.
It is so hard not to sing the whole time. I love this piece. Again, same thing. Long notes, vibrato, non-long notes, no vibrato.
Go when I'm trying to hide away, to be left alone, but you always find me. Shouting in my ear,
Shouting in my ear, shouting in my ear. So you can hear now, you can see this pattern now. And so I'll just let you guys flag that for yourselves the rest of this video. Just notice how his voice goes so seamlessly in and out of vibrato.
running round my brain. I don't want to hear what you have to say.
B3.
'Cause I'm gonna leave you out in the cold. I'm gonna pray that door stays closed. 'Cause I've spent enough time with you to know the last thing I need is the first place I go. It's the first place I go.
Into the bridge. So before the bridge, so the chorus, I mean the chorus very much, whatever I said in the first chorus apply to the second. There are really no significant changes vocally or musically that I could tell. So very similar, really the same approach. Leave you out in the cold. So he's getting up to B3s there. So just below middle C on the high parts of the chorus.
Don't make me tell you one more time.
So he puts a little more time. He puts a little more pressure into those notes. But again, that's not because he needs to or his technique is lacking. It's an artistic move that he is, judging based on what emotions he's trying to get across, what kind of feeling he's trying to get across during this bridge.
Don't make me tell you one more time.
It's like a little more confrontational.
Close your mouth, don't speak those lies.
And then he's like pleading a little bit.
Leave me be. I'm too tired to fight.
It's so good. It's so beautiful. Leave me. I'm too tired to fight. So up to a E4 there, which it may sound weird because we get attached to these crazy vocal range videos and stuff like that. And an E4 to be done well, to be done comfortably as a low bass singer is a significant high note. It is significantly high for the bass voice. If you're talking about the average population of bass singers.
I'm too tired to fight.
fight. Another nice little riff there. Again, so easy for his voice. So the first time he's done like a scoop or a slide there, I want to flag. Ooh, leave me be.
Won't you let me go? I'm trying to get right.
So Avi maintains breathiness, maintains grit in his voice. Truth be told, his voice never really gets like super efficient sounding. It's just part of his timbre. It's part of what makes his voice so fitting for that earthy, folky music, you know, like natural, like nature and, you know, backwoods, that kind of, you know, that feeling of music, that kind of earthy grit. I think I think there's a reason I think there's more than one reason he's been drawn to that music, and I think his natural voice and just how it sounds is part of that reason, and it really fits it like a glove.
'Cause I'm gonna leave you out in the cold.
So no drums
I'm
here.
gonna pray that door
Vocally,
stays closed.
vocally the same.
I've spent enough time with you to know the last thing I need is the first place I go.
Tag it.
Yeah, the last thing I need is the first place I go. It's the first place I go. The first place.
So he goes down to E2. First place I go.
Place I go. The first place I go.
Go.
The first place I go. The first place I go. Yeah. The first place the first place I go.
D4.
Yeah. The first place the first
Touches,
place
just
I
touches on a high F there. I love that. I love that he puts in there. Again, just adding some variation.
Place I go. The first place I go. The first place I go.
First place I go. Yes. It's a pretty long song, almost 5 minutes. Oh, what a joy. I hope you guys enjoyed. If I helped you appreciate Avi's voice more, and I know there's just overwhelming appreciation for this man out there, but if I have assisted now in you appreciating and understanding what's going on with Avi vocally, definitely subscribe. And beyond that, please do check out my Patreon as a way to support me as I continue making these videos with the goal to help enhance your listening experience. Avi, you're the man. I have so much respect for you as an artist. If you're out there watching, we've interacted a number of times on social media, and it's always a pleasure. And I appreciate you taking the time to chat with people who have been inspired so much by you over the years. So keep doing your thing. I love your music, and guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like, please subscribe, leave a comment for the algorithm. Tell me how much you love Avi. I've heard it a million times, and I can hear it a million more. Point out what's your favorite thing about Avi's voice. Leave a comment below. And if you'd like me to analyze any of his other music, please leave comments there as well. Happy to do it, obviously. As always, it's different when you make a video for it because you pay even closer attention. So usually when I make these videos, I hear things I haven't heard before because I'm like, oh, because I haven't been paying as close attention. Anyway, guys, that's all for Avikaplan, First Place I Go. Hope you enjoyed. And have a great day. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. Go attack this. Make this year your best year. 2023 has been pretty tough. Pretty tough on old Mr. Barber so far. You know, a number of things, but it's going to be the best year yet. 2023 is my year. So make it your year too, guys. I will see you. I'll see you for the next one. Bye.